back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I am your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your boy Dicethebarber up in here.
Kush
and
in the building.
We got our sidekick, Kush, in the building. And this week, we got my homegirl, my partner, Daphnique Springs
up in
the
this
building.
motherfucker.
Hey,
What's good with it, Daphnique? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, good. That's what's up. So to start off every show, what we do, we usually have a shot. Daphnique don't drink. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we take our shots just to make sure we get our show going right. And you can just sit over there on the side.
you
and
don't
just
drink
be
it
like,
all?
Okay, fuck it.
You don't drink it all?
No, I don't drink.
Nah, she don't drink.
That's good.
That shot glass over there. I'll use that.
Nah, yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that. Don't worry about
Shit
it.
up in here.
She said, y'all niggas, where the fuck y'all motherfucking mouths been and shit, nigga. But listen, so we're gonna get here. You starting off with the tequila?
Yeah, I already
Tequila,
went
yeah.
clear. I'm gonna stay
That's
with
why
the
y'all
clear.
niggas be late. All this damn alcohol.
No, listen.
No,
It's not-
listen, no.
Time out. It's not
Let me tell you.
these niggas.
No,
it's
listen.
this.
Okay,
Man,
all
don't
right.
lump us all
Let
together.
me explain real quick. I got my daughter in town from Jersey with her boyfriend, right? So it's no excuse. So it's hard. It's
no
hard.
excuse.
Listen,
Let's stop.
but
There is
listen,
no excuses.
But I'm going to tell you what happened. It's no excuse.
I don't wanna-
But I'm going to tell you
Oh,
what
tell me
happened.
what happened.
Okay, so this is what happened. I woke up early in the morning, like I was supposed to. It's hard to get your daughter up and her boyfriend to get everything together. We wanted to go do running so they could go see the sights.
So you
listen,
went to
listen,
do-
nigga. Listen, nigga. Yo, can you listen? Can you listen and let me talk so we get this going? So we went to go do running so they get their pictures and their sites and shit. And then afterwards, I wanted to take them to the griddle to get some good food. So we went there. The griddle takes fucking forever for you to get some grub. Now, I mean, we waited fucking 45 minutes to get our shit. I was right around the fucking corner. Then I got here. I got here fucking late. So that's what the fuck happened.
Here's the thing. None of that fucking matters, bro. You have to be here on time. I'm gonna tell you like this.
time.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If you had a client at the
Nigga.
shop, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Nigga, check it out. Listen. If you had a client, your ass would have skipped the griddle and been there.
Yep.
If Domingo ass had a basketball game, you would have been like, we can't get nothing to eat right now. We would be here.
Your son play basketball?
Nigga, you gotta treat this shit just like you treat those other things and be your ass here on time. I was outside at 10:15. I had a few other notes to take up for the show. So guess what? Instead of sitting at home, my wife was making food for me. I said, babe, I can't
Niggas,
eat.
we don't care. Let's get on
Yeah,
with the fucking
exactly.
show.
Yeah,
Cause you
fuck all that shit.
long-winded as shit.
I'm mad.
You
'cause this
mad.
nigga- listen,
You mad because
listen.
your wife don't let you get in no words, so you gonna try to get in all
I ain't
your
worried.
shit.
No, it ain't got shit to do with
This
that.
shit ain't even
Listen,
about
listen.
dice no more. This shit is personal, nigga.
This shit is because
This
you're not
you
even
ain't
going to
had-
be here for the whole show
This
because
shit-
now we got to cut our shit
This
short
shit is about
because
your
this
whole
nigga's
life.
late.
This shit is about your
All right.
life. Breaking up different
I
animosity.
take it,
Nigga,
but
let that
listen,
shit go.
but listen, let's take our shot. Here go our shot right here, real quick. Let's get this thing started and get right into it. You know, I want to get right into Daphnique. Daphnique is a beautiful woman, you know, from Florida. You know, Daphnique, yeah, you look good and shit. You know, Daphnique, beautiful woman, native of Florida. What part of Florida are you from?
I'm from South Florida, Palm Beach, motherfucking
shit.
county.
She all the way down there and shit. What I want to know is, you know, great comedian. You know what I mean? Great comedian. I seen her set plenty of times, and she is very witty. You know, she's a very smart woman.
I mean, these are facts.
What I want to know is,
Passing her up.
no, this is real shit. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? Kush, it's
out.
facts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, what I want to know is what made you want to leave Florida and you know come out here to pursue your comedy career?
I figured shit. Let me move out of Florida before I had any baggage. Before I get pregnant or in a serious relationship in Florida or just get into a career. Cause it's hard leaving stuff once you have stuff like more settled. So I decided to move out here before I had any baggage. I packed up the little 2 garbage bags that I had and I moved out here.
Damn, yo, so what did you come out here with? Like how much?
I came out here with $10,000 motherfucking dollars.
And
I
2
wasn't
garbage
gonna be
bags.
broke.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a place to stay.
And 2 bags.
And 2 garbage
Nah, I
bags.
had suitcases. I had a lot of stuff. I shipped my car. I actually stayed with my grandmother for
You
6
shipped
months.
your car. You
So
was
I had
doing
a
Your
place
grandma,
to
your
stay.
grandma live here?
No, she lives in Vegas now, but when I first moved out here, my grandmother lived here, so I was able to live with her for 6 months.
Oh shit!
So that was kind of like better
that
than
helps.
a lot of
Yes,
people.
hell yeah.
That helps out a
That's
lot,
like a jump start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That helps.
Shit.
That helps.
I came out here. I had like $7,000.
Oh, that was because some niggas be moving out here with 800.
You missed me. Hold on. I lost like half of it in Vegas. So by the time I got here, I'm like, yo, I got to get a job ASAP.
Nigga, I came out here with a bunch of drug money and that shit, and the Hollywood life, buying bottles and shit like that will run your shit dry in about a week.
Weed don't really count as drug money.
That nigga said weed don't count. You stupid.
No, weed money is drug money.
nigga had
I mean,
$400.
this was before it was fucking legal, and I had some counterfeit bread, so it was like, I was like, fuck it.
What you stop
nigga,
I don't yourself,
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's no more. That shit is gone.
It don't
nigga.
matter,
Man,
nigga. You
stay
don't
watching.
give a fuck. Time out.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, do you know the time limit on that shit?
Yeah, well, it's been over 10 years, so.
Yeah,
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But
that might run for
Listen,
life.
I'm gonna say it like this. See, I'm gonna say it like this. There's a lot of things in my past you ain't gonna hear me talk about on this motherfucking show. I
give
tell
a
you
fuck.
that much.
I honestly don't give a fuck. Now, I mean, I am where I am right now. But back to Daphnique, you know, so like the transition, like, how was it, you know, getting into these comedy shows and really, you know, starting to build up a nice following and getting people to know who you were?
I mean, that shit took at least 7 years in, so.
What?
How long you been here?
Well, time out. Was you doing comedy in Florida before you
No,
moved here?
No,
Never.
never.
So what made
So
you
when you just
I
you just say,
started
you know,
I started in LA, and people say you shouldn't start in LA, or it's not possible to make it if you start in LA doing stand up. But those are all myths.
How did your
Yeah.
first set go?
That was this shit.
Yeah.
The first set too. I actually have it on recording.
How long was it?
5 minutes. That seemed
You
like
gotta keep that first set on recording.
30,000 hours.
Yo, so from your first set to where you at right now, you know, like you did a lot of things.
We saw you on Def Jam.
Yeah.
The new version of
Yeah, I was on Def Jam.
Comedy
Killed
Jam.
it.
Like, yeah,
Killed
she
it.
did her thing up there.
Okay, y'all gassing me up. Like,
Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, now I mean, like you featured for Martin Lawrence and shit, and you know you was opening up for Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Like how did all that come about?
Well, Cat Williams came about. I was seeing him up there. I used to not really get on shows that much, like a whole lot, because it was like hard. Because I wasn't that funny, but I was coming in too. And I remember my mother called me one day. She was like, well, what's your plan B? And I was like, what you mean a plan B? She was like, so what are you going to do if this shit don't work out? I was like, well, Ma, I don't have no plan B. This is it. She was like, well, you need to be more aggressive because you're out there and you ain't really being aggressive and you got to tackle stuff a little harder. And then so what happened, she was like, who you want to go on the road with? I was like, I don't know. She's like, who you seeing around? I said, well, I see Cat Williams every Sunday. She was like, well, ask him, can you open up for him? And tell him I said so. I said, okay. So next week I saw him at the Laugh Factory. And I remember I saw Big Weezy. Big Weezy probably like 650 pounds. And I squeezed, he was on the
that's Big
stairway.
Weezy.
You know Big Weezy. He was on the stairway. And I squeezed through his fat ass. He claimed I pushed him. He claimed I pushed his fat
Like
ass.
your
but I
little
didn't
ass
push
pushing
him.
Big Weezy.
I squeezed through the tiniest spot because he used to block you to kind of get to, you almost had to go to this big ass nigga to get through Cat. So I squeezed through a little tiny spot. Nice Cat. Hey, Cat, you got anybody going up on the road with you? He was like, well, I'll give you a chance. I said, okay.
My
And then
mama
the
said.
the two girls that was in Hawaii had bombed. They had got booed. So, like, I was next up. I didn't get booed.
Was you nervous
That's
though after they
exciting.
got booed? Was you?
I wasn't there. No,
okay.
so that's I think the reason why I got the opportunity because
Yeah.
it wasn't nobody that was killer on there.
Yeah, see what you want to know what that's God's plan too, and he probably wanted
was God's plan.
a good female to come up there was like fuck
was
it, hey,
God's
fuck it,
plan.
I'm
I
gonna
would-
I'm gonna give
Mama
another
to
female
ask Cat
chance.
Williams for your start.
I'm gonna give another
Okay.
female a chance. but you know you was the winner of the She Devil Festival in New York.
Yeah, I won that shit out of like 60 girls. I think I came
What's
in
the She
first
Devil
place.
Festival?
It's
like
a
people
comedy
don't always,
festival. It's just a comedy festival.
and it's
it was
all women.
females, yeah.
You was the winner.
She won.
Yeah.
Out of 60 something motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? She came out
And that
and
don't
she
even
beasted that
include
shit.
all the submissions.
Yeah. Now I mean for them to see you and be like, yo, you wanna know what? Let's bring her in, and then you won that whole shit.
Won that shit.
Motherfucker, and then you was the winner of the American Black Film Festival, the Comedy
You
Wings
know everybody can get all
competition.
this shit you reading off of my website at imdsprings.com because nigga literally reading off my goddamn website.
Listen,
I don't need to know this much shit.
I mean, yo, listen, the shit is there, so people want to know
I am
about
the winner the 20th anniversary of the American Black Film Festival Comedy Wings competition, sponsored by HBO.
Yeah. Yo,
That's why
okay.
Daphnique's my dog.
Yeah,
yo.
she keep that shit
100.
100.
She's been
She
in
keep that shit
videos with us.
1,000,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying? Like, yeah, she keep that shit on 1,000.
And when I was in the videos, they were the best ones.
Yeah, we definitely, I'm gonna repost one of them motherfuckers real soon. But
I
shit,
tell you.
getting back to the videos. So recently, you kind of, you've been doing a lot of videos and kind of
Yeah.
giving like real shit, real conversations. You got like car conversations, and and it's been
out,
real
nigga.
shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
That's why y'all ass shouldn't be drinking.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You know what I mean? And it's kind of
it ain't even got shit to do with the drinks. This nigga just talk like a
he
fucking
just slow.
startup car. All the goddamn time.
Oh,
But
bad alternator voice ass nigga.
But hey, listen, I need a new starter out this motherfucker, nigga. Shit, god damn it. But listen, Instagram and your other social media platforms, it's kind of been taking off since you've been doing that. Like how do you feel about the new wave of like where things are going and where it's putting you at and where people see you and how's that affecting everything else that you're doing?
Here's the thing. At first, I was against the videos. Y'all remember that? I was like, I'm not doing those videos. That shit dumb. Why the fuck would anybody? I want to be an actor.
She called me up.
Comedian.
She called me up and said, "Hey, I need you to show me some shit because everybody acting like it's a motherfucking
Yeah, because
secret."
people wouldn't tell me the secret of how to do my own videos and put the words and stuff on the top. And I would ask people, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I just know how to do it." It's like, yo, nigga,
Yeah.
like give me the juice. And by the way, everybody who didn't want to tell me how to put words up on my motherfucking videos, bitch, I got more motherfucking followers than you. Bye, bitch.
And what?
That's why your ass didn't want to tell me shit, because you knew I was going to outdo you.
And that's why I got her on the show, because I helped her the fuck out.
Yeah,
Fuck all
he did.
y'all
I
niggas.
came over his house. Me and Malik S came over your house one late night. And your ass showed us how to put them damn words on top of the videos, even though I don't do that too much anymore. But that shit helped me go viral on Facebook.
Yeah,
at
that
Nigga
first.
Dice, boy. That nigga
Yeah.
Dice. That
Yo,
nigga,
I just be helping everybody, man.
That nigga
I try to
crazy
help
with them
everybody.
hashtags, nigga.
Don't give me fish.
listen.
Teach me how to fish.
Exactly,
So I can
nigga.
eat.
We gonna get a tuna out this
Now I
motherfucker.
got more followers than Dice and that whole motherfucking barber game.
Yeah.
So now you got it. So now you owe us some videos
I'm
then,
evil.
God damn
I'm
it.
evil.
It's because of them
We
titties.
owe us
goddammit.
some
It's because she
videos.
got some big ass titties. That's why.
I don't have big titties.
They nice.
They like a seat. And why this nigga over here lean back to get a look at the titties? As if the titties was out raw titty. Like as if I pulled these motherfuckers out. He leaned back like, nigga, did you say titties?
listen.
That nigga Gabe said.
He's human.
Yeah, he said he's human.
Ah!
But listen, but
Somebody say
really,
titties.
but back to it. So has doing like the social media thing, has it helped the audience? Like, is it getting you other like roles or
Yeah,
shit?
I think it's gonna help me a lot in this industry. I just got so far this year I got 2 deals. I'm can't really say a whole lot about it, but bitch,
Be
I'm
on the
on.
lookout.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
coming,
it's
motherfucker.
coming.
Bitch,
It's
I'm on.
coming
Okay.
because
It's coming.
I always wanted to use social media as an avenue, not just live on the internet, which I feel a lot of people just live on the internet. And it's like they make money doing ads and promotion, but that network money and all that other type of money is way better money.
Yeah.
And that's really where I'm trying to go, is just to just get myself out there to so many people, because I'm fucking talented. I don't care what nobody say, is that I can write, I can act, I can do stand up.
You are definitely
I can
confident.
fucking improv.
She should be.
I
She
feel
should
like
be.
I feel
I
like,
feel
and
it.
I'm not even at 100% of what I'm supposed to be. But goddamn it, I'm going in that direction.
Give me something.
And it's getting
Right,
there,
so
goddamn it.
I'm getting
yeah.
there, and with that being said, I'm a fucking force to reckon with, and people need to see how talented I am. So I started doing, I got a big dick too. But people needed
I
to
know
start
that.
seeing that I was talented, because if people don't know that you talented, being talented don't really mean shit.
don't really
Because
mean
I done
it.
seen crackheads that can sing and dance and beatbox their ass off, but if they ain't out there, people don't see them because they smoking crack.
Yeah, and
You
see,
don't
and
ever
see,
know
the-
that they
talented
talented,
crackhead.
right?
See, the thing is,
Talented
and it-
crackhead that only a couple of people gonna see. Maybe nowadays with the internet you can go viral, but I figured you got to start using the internet to the internet's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not.
This shit
You know,
getting strong.
it's a new
I thought it
wave.
was gonna
Internet is the
fade.
devil.
Nah. It's definitely a
this
new
shit-
wave.
this
Like,
shit-
listen, like you even got people like Will Smith. You
Yeah,
know,
Will Smith is like on. Then that's when I was like, ooh, I really got to be.
That
It's
nigga's
funny
on
because,
Instagram
listen, I'ma
crack
tell you
right
this,
now, my nigga. Like, this shit is on a
doing
whole
what
nother
we
wave.
doing what we do. I understand the importance of this shit, but I honestly hate fucking social media.
This
Like
nigga-
I feel like a fucking
Well,
monkey. I feel like a fucking monkey because what happens is you get on Instagram, you go on there, you look at a couple videos. Next
You
thing
look
you know,
like a monkey, but go ahead. That was racist.
A Master
I'm
P
sorry.
monkey.
so and you know what I'm saying, and then or YouTube or all of these things, you get on there for one thing, and then you find yourself an hour later.
Well, you just got
off on
problems.
some-
You need to.
Girl, hold on.
You look like you make your way to the
Time
porn
out.
site every day. Like, I
Never.
started off on Instagram.
Never.
Now I'm looking
Now I'm
at
on
porn.
Pornhub.
No, listen. Okay, so Daphne, you gonna tell me you ain't never got on YouTube and you looking at one video an hour
Yeah, it
later.
can take up hours, but you have to have some type of discipline,
And that's
though.
what I'm saying. But like, I just feel like I just hate that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand the importance of it, but I just feel like it's
But
a
you got to
distraction.
understand, it's just different
I
medias
feel like it's
because
a
even our
distraction.
parents did it with watching television. They end up on one show, they watch another. They come home, they watch TV. People go get on the radio. Back in the day when you only could listen to the radio, you start on. They would be
I mean,
there
I feel you.
for
Listen,
hours.
listen.
So it's
I don't listen because I do
wave.
Instagram
And then another thing,
videos.
like, even-
because we do Instagram videos and we got this podcast, I like those people to go out there and follow that shit and do that shit.
He has
But
no
just me
choice. He
personally-
has no
just
choice
me
but to
personally,
be
like, I
on
just-
in social media. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I just think
To do
that
what you
you're
wanna
being
do.
exposed now a days to people. I get letters from people all over the world. I was actually at a casino recently in Las Vegas, and this guy was looking at me, and then I'm thinking to myself in my mind, because I gotta forget, I forget that I'm fucking on this internet, and I'm
popping,
in my
you
mind,
popping
I'm
and shit,
looking
you
at
popping.
like nigga, what you looking at, like. Why you looking at me like that? What's good? What's good? Like,
Right. He
do
probably-
I-
he was probably
do
like,
I
"Ah,
need
dude,
to-
what's ah,
Ain't you
do I need to throw hands? But no, he kept
She
looking
will
at me,
throw
and
hands.
he was an Asian guy, and he said, "Oh my God, it's you." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "It's you from the internet and from the video." He pulled up the video. He said, "I'm from Cambodia. They
Wow.
transcript your video. They transcript it in Cambodian, and me and my wife
Wow.
love you." And then he started
That's
showing the
dope.
video to everybody. I was just talking to a girl yesterday. She said, "Oh my God, they show your video in West Africa a lot." I know that we got 459,000 shares in South Africa. No fucking credit. But I guess my face is being seen all over the world, and hopefully
They love you.
I should have way more followers than I have.
How does that make you
Wakanda.
feel? You know, when
You
people.
queen.
How does that make you feel when people come up and you know and shit like that happens?
Well, it's cool, but like sometimes when you go out, like sometimes like I'll get people ask me out to lunch or something like that, and I'll go, you know, if I don't have anything to do. And it's
Free
like they
food.
start, bitch, be hungry. And then so another thing, so people will do that, and then they'll just like start bringing up these videos the whole time. So it makes me no longer feel like a person because you're constantly just bringing up these damn videos.
Rather than having a regular
Yeah, rather
conversation.
than having talking to me normal
Yeah.
and thinking I really have a gun. Like it's not. You can't legally carry a gun. It's
They be
not
up there
a
like,
right
yo,
to
you
carry
ain't gonna
state.
shoot me if I order the
that's
wrong
what-
thing, right?
Yeah, they say shit like that. You're not gonna shoot me. No, bitch, I'm not gonna shoot you. You're not even worth going to jail for.
Exactly. I
what
got
you
some
should
shit
do
to
is
do,
start bringing a
motherfucker.
fake
But you gotta
I just want this
understand-
food
see, you have to
from your
understand-
So
ass.
I can get shot by the cops. Don't forget I'm black.
But you gotta understand, like when
They
people
shoot
And I
see
got short hair. Sometimes when I put it in a ponytail, I can look like a little nigga. So I'm not about to be getting killed.
Not really.
Not with those titties.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't say
Y'all
that.
don't have no
I wasn't
chill.
gonna say that.
But
I
she put
wasn't
her
gonna- I
titties all
thought
up
it,
in the
though.
thing. That shit.
I don't even see no titties.
Y'all niggas
I
is
don't-
crazy.
Trey
babe,
never
I
saw
don't
a
see
boob
no
in his
titties.
life ever.
Yo, but let me ask something real quick. Since we have a female guest on our show, so we want to get a female perspective on the whole Me Too situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, like what
Me too. Ugh.
like Harvey Weinstein. You know,
I mean, and I can talk about this from experience. It's a lot of perverts in this industry. And it's a lot of people that expect you. I've had, especially with me doing comedy, I've had some people actually won't even speak to me because I don't want to fuck with them. And it's just like, you like, hey, what's up, or whatever. You try to speak because you turned them down because you don't want to fuck with them. And then they start like treating you nasty and then going around telling people you got a bad attitude and you not nice and kind of like making it hard for you a little bit because I don't owe you my pussy. It's mine.
Yeah.
You know, I don't owe you anything.
I'm talking
and
you
I
my
know,
talent.
And I had somebody tell me one time, a director, that he was gonna push my project for me or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And then every time I would go out to lunch, it was like a business meeting. He just was like, you're so beautiful, you're so mesmerized. What the fuck does that have to do with what we talking about, my nigga? Like, this is are we trying to cut a deal here?
Like,
or
where
is
we
this about how I look?
No.
So-
Take a deal off.
Yeah, exactly.
Just trying to cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that so I can understand a lot of the hashtag Me Too's. Now then it's another surface too, is that I feel like some women are such hard feminists that they want to act like everything is a problem. It's just
agree
like
with that.
It's a man's position, in my opinion, to approach women. Nowadays you gotta approach these these soft ass niggas out here because they ain't really approaching women like that no more.
We
But
scared of the Me
I
Too.
re-
They
I
scared of
really
the
feel
Me
like-
Too. I'm not
I
niggas
really
fans
feel like
when I
it's a
say we, I
man's-
say men. I'm just
It's a man's job to
Rosa,
approach
we
a
all
woman.
know he's speaking from the wrong. Yeah, anyway,
But if you approach a woman, it's like nowadays some women are like, oh my God, he said I looked beautiful. It made me feel uncomfortable. And they're really like strong
ass.
feminists. And you know, it just seemed like the feminist movement has gotten so strong that they almost don't even want dick no more.
so have you heard about old man Morgan Freeman?
Yeah,
Morgan Freeman.
Have you heard about
Well, you
his
know,
situation?
Morgan Freeman already, I don't know a whole lot about the situation because I haven't looked into it yet. But I do know that they said years ago he had a relationship with his granddaughter,
granddaughter.
something
No,
weird like that.
His stepdaughter that he raised.
Yeah, so that tells me already
he did
you're
on
on
like
some
some
type
Woody
of path.
Allen shit.
So then that tells me you're capable of other things.
Okay,
I happen to know a young lady who had an encounter with Morgan Freeman.
All right.
And she says he is a fucking creeper.
I mean,
I've had
I'm
creepers
pretty
in
What,
this
sure.
what
business
does a
too.
creeper mean? Like, did he
She
try
had
to
a
sexually
tattoo.
assault
She had
them,
a tattoo
or did
of
he
a
just?
butterfly on her back that was slightly revealed, and Morgan Freeman walked up to her and said, "It's time to let the butterfly fly."
I mean,
Oh
listen,
my God.
time out. Listen, that ain't no
my
creeper,
God.
nigga. That's a
The
nigga
fuck?
trying to make a move.
She
nigga,
said
like,
he was
listen,
a creep.
But what
listen.
I'm saying is, that's
I
a
mean,
nigga
it's
trying
because
to.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's because he got an old ass fucking face. That's why he creepy.
That nigga been old since he was
we've
born.
never seen him young.
Morgan
We
Freeman
seen
was
the
born
picture of
with
him
gray
young.
hair.
They got it on the internet. Morgan Freeman and Fry, and he looked the same.
Oh,
I seen it.
Yeah, listen, like Morgan Freeman, you know, he's basically being charged with sexual
Is
harassment.
he being charged or accused?
Listen, accused of sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically verbal harassment. You know what I'm saying? Like just saying good things. Like what he said was he would like give compliments to women just because he thought it was a nice thing to do.
Hey, what he said? You suck dick, don't you?
Yeah.
said that?
No. So basically, I mean, no. If you take it back back to the what movie was that?
I posted it the other day where he slapped the shit out of her.
crazy.
Damn, I was about to say the movie. You know the movie that when he played the principal.
Sam's.
Oh yeah.
Lean on me.
Yeah.
Smoke crack,
You
don't
know
you?
what I mean? So instead of him being on the roof talking about you smoke crack, don't you? That nigga over there talking about, girl, don't you suck dick? You suck dick, don't you? Well, go on and suck. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
funny, 'cause
basically
y'all making it seem like this nigga.
They
really
basically,
out here.
I mean, they basically making it seem like him saying things to certain females, you know, is a problem. Like just like you were saying, like men are scared to even approach women now because they might hit them with the Me Too if they have any type of money. Like a regular motherfucking nigga, they're like, yo, what's good, shorty? Yo, let me holler at you for a minute. That right there, if that was like Morgan Freeman or The Rock or Kevin Hart or somebody
Bill
like that,
Cosby.
they'd be like, oh, he verbally harassed
If
me.
it
and
was
shit.
The Rock,
It's getting out-
nobody would ever complain. Let's
you know what I
put
mean?
that out
Like what
there.
I'm saying is like shit is just getting out of control with
It's
the Me
about
Too
how you
thing.
look.
You know what I mean?
See,
Like
that ain't
I
right.
feel
That
I
ain't
feel
right.
bad.
That
I
ain't
feel
right.
All y'all hashtag Me Too type of face ass niggas. You know what I mean?
Nah, not me. God
See, you
damn
know
it.
what? See, I've been trying. You gonna make me start bagging on you because you've been bagging
right.
on
I
me
ain't bagging
ever
on
since
nobody.
you've been bagging on me since I got here. Since you got here, you've been
No,
trying
I'm
to
just
come
saying
at me.
y'all look like the type of that women would complain
I'm
and
not
have
no-
allegations
So
against.
she just called everybody at the
But I'm
table
just-
ugly
Right.
after she
'Cause we
shot
don't
it out
look
the
like
rock.
The Rock.
She thinks she's
You dig what
slick.
I'm saying?
We ain't stupid.
You
We
see?
not stupid. We gonna be
That's
nice.
fucked up.
We definitely. We
but
can
to
bag
me,
too.
I think a lot of this Me Too shit is like really getting out of control and shit, man. Like you could just be actually just talking to somebody having a good fucking time, man. And next thing you know, you try to make your move at the end of the night.
I saw a woman get mad at a man because he offered his seat up. And I feel like when you walk in a room, if it's a whole bunch of men sitting down and I walk in the motherfucking room, at least one man needs to get up and offer me his seat. That's just common respect. Now some of these feminists are out here saying, oh my God, why would you exclude me? Bitch, you got a period.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably cramping up right now.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna know which way to go.
Like niggas don't even know how to talk to a chick.
It's some of the stuff I don't like because I'm not saying that it's a lot of stuff that is true. It's a lot of stuff that's not true.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's like they're starting to make the stuff that is like not true, like or really being too overly sensitive about things, starting to scare everybody, and it's no longer giving people freedom of speech because everybody's sensitive about everything nowadays.
Agreed.
If I say something like, "Oh," I remember I went to a black women's brunch, and it's for black women that are successful, doing things, and want to help communities and help this movement of black men getting killed by cops. I posted that on my story, Black Women's Brunch. This Spanish girl hit me up like, well, why can't I come? Like, bitch, it's not about you. Like, why have your own little Spanish shit. Like, don't worry about us. We out here living life. Like, everybody wants to be sensitive. I said something the other day, white people living their best life at this dumbass park. They was doing these lifts. This white lady hit me up. I have a black boyfriend and mixed kids, and I just don't think it's right that you talk about race and you're saying white people live your best life. Are you fucking kidding me? And this stuff like that's making the world overly sensitive. And people, I did a whole video on consensual rape. Right? I feel like it's a thing. A lot of times you go over a guy's house, the nigga kissing on your neck. Women sometimes in our mind, we don't really want to have sex with you, but you pressuring. We don't really want to lose a relationship. A whole lot of things are going on. And then it's like sometimes women you say stop. The nigga, next thing you know, the nigga done did a swift move, pull down your pants. You like, some niggas ain't even taking the panties off, done slip that motherfucker to the side and slip the dick up in you. And then if you go along with it, I think that's like a form of consensual rape. But I told the thing of
consensual. That ain't an oxymoron for that ass.
It is an oxymoron. But listen,
I feel what she's saying.
But let me finish.
Let her finish.
He took it, but you consented.
Let her finish.
You kind of consented to it because you went out with the guy.
Some girls are into the whole take it thing.
But see, that's another argument. A lot of men was arguing that. A lot of women was attacking me. A lot of men was like, some of y'all like to play games. Like, but nigga, no is not a game. Like,
exactly.
Some of y'all like the resistance.
Yeah. You know,
so
you say no, I'm like,
about that stuff, and then people telling me what I should not say, and I'm like, yo, bitch, make your own videos. You don't tell me what to say. I don't mind people arguing and disagreeing with what I'm saying, but don't tell me how to say it and what to say. Yeah. And that's the world with this whole Me Too movement. Is sometimes people are taking their own sensitivities and stuff, and they putting too much feelings into things, and people are getting caught up. Some people deserve to be caught up because of what they did, and they're fucking scumbags. But some people are kind of falling in the trap of just like, yo, I'm just.
What's up, shawty?
So coming from a female's point of view, do you think a lot of females are doing this for a come up?
No, I don't think anybody's doing it for come up.
You don't think anybody's doing it for come up?
Nobody? You don't think none of these females?
I don't know, because it's a lot of older women who have went on and have established lives and careers and stuff. It's not a whole bunch of young thought-ass bitches coming out talking about, oh, hashtag me too. It's a lot of like older women
that happened before
are coming against like people like Weinstein and Bill Cosby and stuff like that. And they were quiet for years, but sometimes people didn't have a voice at one time, and they feel like they have that voice now.
And now,
so at the end of the day,
Me Too
I don't really see people trying to come up a lot. Some people have been hurt, and some people are really feeling pain, and some people are fucking.
Listen, I mean, like I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel the same fucking way. I mean, I feel bad for the people who it actually happened for, but
I threw your butt under the bus for bringing you here late.
Just let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick.
He did
he threw his daughter under the bus for getting here late.
Nigga, that ain't got shit to do with it. Y'all getting off track, nigga.
I want to say something real quick, because you mentioned some of these females are successful now, But at the time when they were going through some of these things, and I'm sure they. Let me finish. They heard about some. I know they had to hear about the behavior of these
Weinstein
guys.
was.
You know what I'm saying? And if they're trying to get on at that time, they put themselves in vulnerable situations that you know what I'm saying that they can handle it. And I'm not saying that it's. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong.
But here's the thing about life: you cannot speak for every single person. You cannot say that every single person knew that Weinstein was doing stuff. You cannot speak for every single person. But I do know, as me being a female and being a stand-up comedian, I've had people invite me to hotel rooms, invite me to house, and if I know that nobody else gonna be in that motherfucker, I'm not going.
Exactly.
Unless it's The Rock.
Now let you want to be there. You know
I try to stress that to my daughter all the time. Respect yourself. Whatever respect that you demand of yourself is the respect that a man is going to give you.
Now, Idris Elba was in that motherfucker.
You all up in that.
You see? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all like to pick. See, y'all like to pick and choose. Y'all like to pick and choose.
But the thing is,
and then you find yourself being a victim of consensual rape with Idris Elba.
Nah, he wouldn't have to. It wouldn't be.
She'll slide her own panties to the side for that one.
And that motherfuckers would have been off in the car.
She didn't even come with pants.
Before we got upstairs, motherfucker.
That came without the draw.
Like, nigga, this is the wire, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. But you want to know certain things that I want to get into is recently you said something about I think on your social media about the
Get
Drake,
to the point.
the Drake and
the Drake
and Pusha T thing or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
That?
Okay. First of all, y'all, I did say Pusher T. That's how you correctly pronounce it. But
Pusha.
I'm
He
sorry.
spelled it with an A.
Pusha.
I didn't speak Black
Like nigga.
American.
He spells it with an A.
Yeah, it's Pusha T. It's not
Pusha.
Pusher T.
I didn't think Pusha T, Pusher, but the fuck that
Nigger.
Right up there's
Who knows him?
Okay, let me
Who
ask you a
knows
question.
him?
If they walked up to you and say,
I cut that
Daphnique,
nigga
my
hair.
nigga, or if
Well,
they walked up to you
line
and
him
say,
up.
Daphnique, my nigger,
Okay, it's a difference there. That's a racial slur.
There is a
Okay,
difference
I
between
fucked it up.
Pusher
I
and
fucked it
Pusha.
up. I'm okay with that. I messed up Pusha T's name. Okay, Pusha. He's not relevant to me like that. So I'm just like, you lucky I even said your name. Like
So
that
you
nigga
think-
braids need to let go. He almost got those Coolio braids.
I agree with that
Yeah, he
shit,
do.
nigga.
God
it's like
damn,
30
man.
years later. AI done
Fuck, this
tied
nigga
it,
still
nigga, all
got
types
that
of
Coolio
shit.
shit
Yeah,
onto a
and
hot
I think
top
he
fade.
did all
Coolio
that
shit is like
Pusha
two
need the
months.
hot
Get a
top
fade,
fade.
nigga. Goddamn,
He need the hot top fade.
Goddamn, nigga.
Hey, so what y'all think about the Drake and Pusha thing? Do y'all think?
I just think that these rappers nowadays, they're making music that it's a millennial diss. That's what I call it, a millennial diss. Is I have to be politically correct. I have to be sensitive. I have to be PG-13. Nah, get in that ass like Ice Cube got in No Vaseline. Get in that ass like Tupac got in that ass. Get in that ass. That's what rap is about. It's supposed to go hardcore.
All up in that ass.
Hardcore.
Your diss track should not make it to the Billboard 100.
I agree with that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
You mean to tell me diss tracks making it to these are not even
That's a
diss?
shot at my nigga
And then
Meek.
to me, that wasn't even a diss track.
Drake's
Drake
thing
was a
wasn't-
response track. He responded to the allegations that the nigga said he got a writer. And first of all, I don't see what's wrong with having a writer.
a lot of people in music have writers though.
Stop.
Come on, man.
They do.
So I gotta write every movie I'm about to be in.
Nah, exactly,
but
nigga.
see,
Not the
rap,
movie,
see, here's
but
the
you
thing.
gotta write every joke
Rap
you
was
tell when you
built
get up
on
on stage.
niggas being
No,
lyricists.
I can run down some
It's
of
a new
your favorite
wave.
motherfucking comedians who got writers. So
Exactly.
don't even
Eddie
come for
Murphy.
But
me.
here's the
I
thing.
know.
Here's the
I
thing.
know.
Here's the thing.
I know.
With rap was built on niggas being their own lyricists, spitting those
Yeah,
bars.
but why
spitting
why
that
wouldn't
fire.
I pay somebody to be my
But
own lyricist?
then therefore, I mean, and I,
Because
which,
you're out
which
here,
time
you're
out,
out here telling the world
in
that you
this-
are the greatest
But
lyricist.
not everybody's supposed to be famous, right?
But see,
We
in the
learned
world
that.
of
Hey,
now,
did
these
you guys
niggas
ever-
are artists.
But let
So
me say
in the
this.
artist world, I think it's okay.
Let her talk.
Did you watch the movie James Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember when his
Bobby?
best friend Bird told him,
Bobby?
he said it was a day that it came over him that he knew he wasn't going to be the star, that James Brown was a fucking star.
Yeah.
He knew that. He said he remembered the day it happened, and he let him be the star. And at the end of the day, not everybody writing these raps are meant to be a star, but motherfuckers are beasts at being writers, and you can make millions. And half of the goddamn houses owned over there in Hollywood is from people in Beverly Hills is from people behind
Everything
the
is
scenes.
behind the scenes.
It's from
That's where
directors,
that's
it's
where the
from
most money comes
producers, it's
from.
from writers. So if I could make a living, Drake said he found this man at Kroger and gave him a life and made this
And the
man a
nigga came
millionaire.
back and
y'all
corrected him, said it
hating
was Publix. Fuck Kroger.
No,
Anyway.
but no.
Publix got bomb-ass
some good
sandwiches.
ass subs.
Yeah, nigga
Oh, you from
said-
Florida?
No, I'm from Atlanta, but I know about Publix and them subs,
I
nigga.
can't hear shit you
He
saying,
said
bro, because I got this thing.
Yeah, Publix got some bomb ass subs, nigga. That bread is.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Just remove one ear. That's all
I
you
don't
have
want to
to do.
remove shit. He need to stay on his side.
You got more time or what's up?
About 10 more minutes.
All right, cool.
10.
About 10 more minutes.
Look, I ran across some shit. Look, I was just researching some shit for the show, and I just stumbled across some shit. Are you familiar with all the cryptocurrencies and shit like that? Right?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. This motherfucker named Matthew Mellon. This nigga died back on April the 16th. This nigga had a drug overdose in Mexico. Right?
Damn.
This nigga's family cannot find this nigga's passcodes. This nigga has over $1 billion in cryptocurrency that these motherfuckers cannot access because they don't know the fucking passcodes. Like, it's a lot of this shit that's going on. Like, nigga, how the fuck would you feel if somebody you knew died, had $1 billion that's there,
You
but
can't
you can't
touch.
get it?
I would kill myself, go to the afterlife, get that goddamn passcode, have somebody
Bring you
revive the
back.
fuck out of me.
Y'all like this
I
shit?
come back like, I got the passcode.
You got to, I mean, you kind of got to sit up there. You kind of got to sit up there and be like, okay, who was his favorite girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? I mean, who's his recent girlfriend? I mean, does he have a
Nobody
date?
that can
I mean,
tell
nobody.
Let's think about
$1
dates and
billion.
shit.
Nobody.
I mean, let's think about dates and start.
Well, he couldn't tell
putting these
nobody, they'll kill him.
No, I mean,
It's another dude.
Anyway.
This nigga named James Howe. This nigga
Are
had,
these people niggas or you just, what is nigga to you? Is nigga everybody?
Nigga
I
could be
got-
anybody.
Nigga is everybody.
Listen,
He said he was gonna
listen.
stop saying nigga, but he keeps saying nigga.
I haven't said it as much as what I
Yes,
said.
you done
But
said
nigga-
it 50,000. I done counted
Exactly.
200 niggas since I've been here.
See, 200
But
niggas.
see, before you
He
said
said
You done
1,000
said,
niggas.
you
Check it
done
out, check
said
it out.
one nigga for every man that was at the Million Man March.
And
That's
that's what
how
I
many
listen.
niggas you done said.
Listen.
I'm so
And before,
confused.
listen,
So
2 weeks
many
ago,
niggas.
it was.
And I'm trying to figure out, because when you hear a story, I don't know about you, but when I hear a story, I need to know if the person was black, white, Mexican, Indian,
No,
Asian.
listen.
Everybody's a
Listen, time
nigga.
out. Yeah,
No.
when you hear me say
But
nigga,
if everybody a
when you
nigga-
hear me say
You gotta
nigga, that, it
specify.
just said he a man.
You gotta specify.
don't
You
give a
gotta
damn
say
what
the
color
white
he
nigga,
is.
the black
Yeah,
nigga.
say white nigga.
The white nigga, the
Say
Asian
Asian
nigga.
nigga.
Exactly. You
Because
gotta
I'm
specify what type
Asian
of
Say
nigga.
Korean nigga.
I'm doing
Korean,
research.
the
I don't know
Korean
what
nigga.
color this nigga is.
This
I just
right
know this
here
nigga
is a
name is James
Mexican
Howe.
nigga.
And he is
That's all
Like,
I know.
I need to know what type of nigga you talking
listen,
about.
I don't know if what
Because
kind of
any
nigga
black
this nigga
man
is.
with $1 billion, and black people can't even be secretive. So I was
That ain't
listening
no
to the
nigga.
story. I was
Well,
like,
he wasn't a
we
black
can.
nigga.
I
So-
know
so
he
what
couldn't
was
have
he?
been.
He was a nigga.
He was black?
No, he
was
wasn't
a
a black
nigga.
nigga. He was
So
the,
what
he
kind
was
of
just a
nigga was he? What kind of nigga?
I don't know.
Was he white?
a white nigga.
White nigga.
His name
white
was
nigga.
James. He wasn't Asian.
No, hold on, but this nigga named James Howe.
he wasn't Asian.
He was a
Yeah,
white
he's
nigga. That
definitely
helped
white.
you, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
please.
Hey,
please.
listen.
Yeah, because I don't know about anybody else. I need to know the ethnicity of the person that we
Don't
talking
matter.
about. Because then that shit give me a whole lot of insight of what the fuck they was doing.
okay,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
But let me
you
tell you
listen to
how.
the
Let me
story,
tell you how I
you
knew
would
he was
know.
white. Let me tell you how I knew he was
How
white.
you know he was white?
He overdosed. That was number one.
That was number one.
Number two, he had $1 billion in. I was like, oh, he ain't black. That ain't no black
See?
shit right there.
So there you know.
So yeah.
Okay.
But
Now
then you
this other
said,
nigga-
but you said he overdosed in Mexico. I said, ooh, the Mexicans know how to get motherfucking money
but he
too.
on
But
vacation.
then Mexican people don't know about crypto, and that's racist as fuck.
That ain't,
So I,
that's racist. That's racist. My wife is foul, and she know about crypto.
let me ask you a question. Are you
Only-
invested in crypto?
Only because you a nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
God, I'm wrong.
see?
I'm
Hey,
wrong.
wrong.
I got crypto.
You need to apologize.
Sorry.
I'm not
Okay,
making
I'm
that
sorry.
much, but shit,
Mexican
nigga,
people
I'm
know
not
about
making
crypto.
$1 billion, nigga.
Everybody know about crypto.
Yeah, the
But look,
world
this other motherfucker, he had 2 hard drives, right?
Okay.
One was empty and one had the info.
Yeah.
The nigga tried to throw away the empty one and threw away the shit with the info. $60 million on this motherfucker.
God damn.
And he's still alive. So this motherfucker just know he just threw away $60 million.
And how did he throw away it?
He had two hard drives and he
his
threw away the wrong
passcode on his
one.
hard drive, and he threw away the wrong one.
So he can't bring that shit back?
No, nigga, he tried to.
Nigga,
he,
you ain't do
the
save
nigga
my
tried to go out.
password.
Nigga, the FBI be bringing shit back. Nigga,
listen,
go into your
Save my
shit.
password.
He tried to go
Pay
out to
for a better
listen. He
motherfucking
tried to go
computer
out to the landfill and explain to the
Land
people,
what? The
to
land what?
The
Landfill.
Landfill.
The landfill or the landfill?
It's not field. It's landfill. FILL.
Well, you said landfilled.
Nigga, I said landfill.
Somebody just said you need to get interviews on something more mainstream. I want to see you on the come up. They just shitted on y'all like crazy.
Hey, turn him
fuck
around.
them.
Turn him
Fuck
around.
y'all
Turn him
niggas.
around. Right. get your own show and mind your own fucking business. How about that?
Don't talk to my people like that.
Fuck your people.
Damn, you can't say that.
Say somebody with no people.
You can't say that.
Say
Just
nobody
that right.
with no
How many
people.
followers
They
he
ain't got no
got?
people.
Shit, follow me.
We don't got no people. Come
got
see
no
me. See if I don't got no people.
This is a podcast. We talk about whatever the fuck
Somebody
we want to
just
talk
came.
about.
They dissing, I'm shooting.
We
Fuck
talking
that.
about a whole
That's what
bunch of shit,
sidekick
man.
do.
We
Fuck
just talk
them.
about. We talk about. This is barbershop talk like this. Let them know.
This.
Nigga, this is barbershop talk like this. This is the type of shit we talk about in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
nigga,
Like,
so they don't know nothing about that because this is Daphnique Springs followers, so they don't know. You know, I mean, Daphnique.
Somebody said all y'all need to come up. Damn.
Fuck you.
Stop reading your fucking timeline because them motherfuckers don't know shit.
But Daphnique, what you got coming up?
I got some big shit coming up.
Stuff you can tell us about.
And then I'm so sick of y'all out there writing in my comments talking about I'm a struggling comedian.
What?
Well, are you a struggling comedian? She ain't struggling because she drive a range.
Yeah,
That shit
I
got
do
a nice
pretty
ass
good. Y'all
sunroof.
don't even want to know how much money I make a month.
Yeah, well, we ain't
Bitch
trying.
ain't got no job. How about that?
We ain't
How
gonna
about
put that. We ain't gonna put
We
that
ain't
out
gonna put
there.
that out
But this
there.
is
We
your
ain't gonna put
job,
that
though,
out
But
right?
I want y'all to know ain't shit
Don't say you
struggling
don't have
over
a
here.
but don't say you don't have a job.
I do have a
because
job. I have a career.
Yeah, that's your
But
job.
I'm just saying, people
Yeah.
expect you to have a 9 to 5 out here.
Man, fuck them.
But
I mean,
what I'm trying
don't
to
nobody
say-
work in this bitch because traffic is crazy all day. So
What?
Yeah, just shut
anyway, what I'm saying is, not I mean,
just-
traffic
yeah.
is crazy in LA, so it seems like nobody fucking works.
up. Okay, little tank.
Right.
just
Yeah,
let
that
go.
nigga had a moment.
Everybody,
Nobody hit it down because it's traffic.
everybody get on dice. It's all good. Anyway, but what you got
Y'all
coming
better
up?
stop for the coalition come after us.
What you got coming?
I got a couple of things coming up. It's about to be good. I got NDAs. That's how big my shit is. It's an NDA, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Who you keep calling bitch?
Just
Her followers.
The same way you
not
say
just
nigga,
her
the
No,
same way
not
you say
my
nigga, the same
followers.
way she say bitch.
not my followers. I'm just calling
asked
the
her,
earth.
Bitch.
Dice has a problem with answering questions for people. I asked you the question. For some reason, he gave me the answer. Why is that?
He gave you the right answer.
See?
But it don't matter. I asked you.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I gave the right answer.
Y'all just like to fight.
They just like
That's
to
what
Y'all
this
fight.
fight
is-
like an
that's-
old married couple.
But you know, that's
Do
what
you know how many
barbershop talk
times
like
they've
this
heard
is
that
about.
specific
This is what we
statement?
do in the barbershop.
This is
all
what
day.
we do all day. We
All
argue.
day.
We
All
argue.
day.
That's the
Literally.
purpose of the podcast is for us to argue about bullshit.
Yeah. But listen, man, we want to thank Daphnique for coming through, man.
Yeah, because I'm the biggest person y'all have had on this podcast.
No, you're
I
not.
don't know about that.
No, you're not.
I might
I don't mean to bust your bubble, but no, you're
with
not.
y'all. I'm just messing with
I might
y'all.
have to disagree with
I'm
that.
just teasing.
But she is big though. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Big-headed.
Big head, big breast.
Big-headed ass motherfucker,
big ego.
apple head ass, old Gina built body ass.
I am not built like Gina, bitch. You
Not
are
now.
not.
Not
Your
now.
forehead
not
is.
not the now, Gina. Oh, shit.
Killed him.
I see that motherfucker. Yeah, everybody see what you think, girl.
I love you, dog. I love you, dog. I
But
love
listen,
you,
man.
dog.
Nah,
I had
man.
to get that back.
I got
That was
a
from
bad
earlier.
motherfucking body, so y'all better not hate on my shit.
Ain't
I'm
nobody
skinny
hating.
and curvy.
She's
I
slim
am not
thick.
big. I do not. I have hips.
Hourglass
Slim
like
thick.
a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like a
But you
queen
got me with
ant.
the forehead.
I
shit.
did. That's that good Ethiopian roots, dog. We ain't mad at that African roots.
She
man. We ain't
Nigerian,
mad.
nigga.
Nigerian, Ethiopian, African is one of
She
them.
come from the head tribe.
Oh, shit.
She thinking of something right now.
Yeah, she
I
wanted
got
to
it back.
y'all
I got
niggas
it
got
back.
me, you
I got it
motherfuckers.
back. But you on your way out of here right
But
now.
hey, he talking all that shit. I'm surprised he can get anything out all that food he hoarding in them damn teeth. Look at all that
Ooh,
shit.
look at that.
What you saving that shit for a snack for later on today?
Yep.
Hey, it's Memorial Weekend, man. Fuck it. Yo, but listen, man, we want to thank Daphnique Springs for coming through, man. She is a beautiful
And three of
very-
these niggas musty, and there's only three of them.
Very, very
That
smart
nigga said,
woman.
"And three
You
of
know,
these niggas musty." That's
we want y'all to go follow her. Give them your ad, please.
At IAMDSPRINGS. At IMD Springs.
That's what's up,
IMD
man.
Springs. That's
I
on,
appreciate
is that
it.
on all platforms?
Who said I got nappy hair? Damn. I got
That's
nappy
your
hair.
followers. That's
You need
your
to go see
followers.
No,
Mike
they talking
Lowry.
about y'all. Oh, they
You need to go see Mike.
Nobody
You need to go
ain't
see Mike
My
Lowry.
beard is nappy.
Yeah,
nigga?
your shit.
You need to go
nappy
see
as fuck.
Mike Lowry
Fuck
then,
it.
because Mike Lowry's selling hair now.
I don't wear weave.
Yeah, she don't do that
Look at her.
shit.
She got the nice short through. That's her.
Maybe you should with that nappy shit.
Oh, just because you married a white woman, you want to talk shit about
She's
white?
Mexican.
My wife is Mexican.
She's Mexican.
She's not white.
She'll cut you.
Sorry.
Don't say shit bad about Rosa. I seen her get gangster. It's like, nah.
Damn.
This nigga, what is this nigga talking about?
But listen, man, we appreciate you coming with Daphnique. I know you have business.
Where is
to go
he the
handle.
third person on the thing?
Unfortunately.
He is a hype man.
Complimentary host.
Listen, Daphnique, this is what happened. Kush came out
Don't let
for
this
our
nigga
first
lie to you.
episode.
Don't
And he
let
loved it so much.
And he said,
Hey, y'all-
I'm coming back. I need to do this every week.
Listen,
He hired himself.
Daphne, when they can't get a guest, they call me.
But
They
we
just be
always
like,
have a guest.
We always got a guest, but you always
got
get
no
it.
guest.
Yeah, but you always here. He's
That's
always
quite
here.
often.
He's the Jermaine of our podcast. That's what I told him earlier. He's the Jermaine of our podcast. You know Jermaine? You know the Jermaine little retarded dude that comes in our shop. He hired himself as a cleanup guy. This is
You
Jermaine
ain't
of
ever
our
seen him?
podcast.
Y'all gonna have this damn podcast shut down.
It's gonna be 2 niggas next week, guaranteed.
Yeah,
Kush gonna be here again.
You done called the
We run
man.
this shit.
You know, mentally challenged is the correct terminology. You ain't gonna
You
get
call,
me.
hey, listen.
I'm trying to get sponsors.
I'm 41. It's been retarded.
41?
Yes. I
Don't
am.
say retarded, bro.
It's been retarded.
Don't say retarded, man.
It was retarded when I was little. I'm sorry. I can't.
But you grown
change.
now, nigga. You a grown ass fucking man.
Y'all done getting into it again.
It's
They about to fight.
retarded.
I
Nigga,
bet you.
don't say
I bet
that
you
shit.
won't swing on that nigga.
Nigga, I'm not.
I bet you won't. I bet you
we
won't.
don't
I bet you
fight.
won't.
We don't
punch him.
fight.
That's
No,
like
we
my
don't
brother.
do
I'm
that.
not gonna swing on him, but I mean, I'm
I'm
gonna
instigating.
call him.
You
I'm
instigating.
gonna call him on his bullshit. You know what I mean? Don't be saying retarded though.
But you retarded.
Okay, that's why he's so bad.
I'll take
You feel
that,
me?
know what I
You
mean?
see what I'm saying?
I take
Listen,
it
this
because
is-
I'm not.
I call it how I see it. He retarded.
Whatever,
It's
yo.
been retarded. Okay, I'm sorry. Mentally challenged. Is that what y'all want me to say?
Thank you.
Daphne
Thing about it is with
Daphne, listen, Daphne has business she has to go to. Let's give her a proper exit.
She about to go handle that NDA right now.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, we about to shoot soon, too. Like,
You always say that shit.
Tomorrow.
Nobody's shooting with you.
tomorrow we gonna shoot.
She done got too big for us now. You know what I'm saying? She out there doing her own videos. You know what I'm
We gonna see
saying?
her on TV.
Daphne
next
answers my calls whenever I need her to answer a call.
Daphnique Springs.
that
Nigga,
reoccurring role. She'll be back
she'll
next year.
answer
We'll
my
see.
call anytime. Now, I mean, I hit her up. I'm not worried about that. Hollywood ain't got to her.
Daphne
you know what
about
I'm saying?
to
I'm
be
not
the
worried
next,
about none of that shit.
She about to
She
get her
came through and
next
did the
Pam
podcast.
on,
We
yo.
appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Know what I
That's
mean,
Pam
we love
2018.
Daphne, yo. Know what I mean? So, you know, Daphne, go handle your business. It's good to see you here. We miss you. Love you.
Don't touch me.
She don't want to leave.
Let me
She
kiss
wants
that
that.
forehead. Let me kiss that forehead.
She about to me too, Dice.
Me too. Hashtag me too.
Oh, shit. Goddamn.
Rapey ass nigga.
Y'all see it right on camera and
See
shit
it?
right now.
Yeah, you
Goddamn.
see it?
She about
I'm just
to
trying
meet
to show
you.
love, goddammit. Shit.
But y'all about to see consensual rape right here.
Damn. Ain't that about a bitch?
Nah, I didn't agree to nothing.
So anyway,
As a witness, does that make you an accessory?
This nigga got herpes. What the fuck?
God damn.
what's wrong? What kind of people follow you?
I
Yes,
don't
your
know.
followers.
My
I'm talking about-
followers are mean.
Who the fuck they talking about?
You mean though? I can understand.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
She mean.
That be coming to shot. She be mean all the
She
time.
mean, but she don't mean it. She just be talking shit.
Bullshit, she don't mean it. Daphne mean. I tried to give her a compliment one day. And
You
motherfucker
said I look tired.
I did not
That
say
wasn't
that.
no
That's
compliment.
not
That
what
ain't
I
a
said.
compliment.
Listen,
That's not a compliment.
listen.
That's like the worst thing you can say to a woman is smile and you look tired.
I didn't say
Nigga,
that.
I was real rested.
Why is smile the worst thing you can say to a
Because
woman?
it's like it's very condescending. It's because like people, I hate when a nigga tell me to smile. Like, why would I smile? If I just went around all day like this,
Ain't shit funny.
you'd be like,
But
oh,
you-
she creepy as
So
fuck.
what if a guy walked up to you and said, "What's wrong?" If you walking around mean
Yeah,
face,
just
or
because you, ain't
just saying-
smiling, just because you ain't smiling, that don't mean you got to be like.
right? Sometimes you walk
I
up.
don't do my face like that.
So you got to walk
You got
around with a shirt.
RBF. You got serious RBF, yo.
What the hell's
Resting bitch
RBF?
face.
Yeah, she
Resting
know.
bitch face.
Yeah.
Well, who what? Nigga, tell me.
I
nigga.
know,
Resting
nigga.
bitch face. Are you listening
Resting
to me?
bitch face?
Yeah.
I never heard
What
it.
is a
Nah, I mean,
resting
y'all,
bitch
You ain't never
face?
heard of that.
Nah,
Nah, I
I
never
mean,
heard of
shit,
that shit.
nigga. Like I'm 40. Shit.
Yeah, we don't listen. y'all,
let me- hold on, y'all. Let
no,
me-
Kush definitely ain't
let me
got
My
ask
daughter
Dice
ain't never
a
told me
question.
about that shit. What the hell's
Yeah,
RBF?
Let me-
Alexis, why you haven't told us about resting
RBF.
bitch face?
I ain't heard about no
But I
goddamn
wanna-
RBF.
Time
I
out.
want to say something
What does
to Dice.
resting bitch
Can I say
face
something
mean?
to Dice?
Hey,
Yeah,
when she
yeah,
do
Say
it,
something to that.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, Dice. when you were in high school, were you in classes with people that were normal or people that were like
You foul.
people that was just like
I had 1,100 on my SATs.
That nigga keep saying that shit.
anybody can say that number.
Right.
I had a 1,300.
Right,
on my
nigga,
SATs.
no.
Notice that
No,
the number
nigga.
was even in the motherfucker. That nigga didn't have a 1131. That nigga had 1100.
You had an even ass number.
Okay, obviously, y'all didn't have shit like that because it all comes in even numbers. Now, I mean, there's like no odd numbers, nigga. Like I had 1,100 on my shit.
1,100? Yeah, you probably did have 100.
That's an odd number.
You didn't have 1,100.
A 1 is an odd number.
That nigga
So
have-
11 is an odd number. He said it
That
was
shit
all
said 11. That shit said 11 when
What
that nigga got
college did it
it.
get you into?
Ha.
That nigga went to a D3 school. I keep telling this nigga he played extended high school football. This
played
nigga tries.
third
Listen,
grade.
he's always trying to claim to be a collegiate athlete.
Nigga,
But
yeah, nigga.
This
Al
nigga
Bundy,
played
Polk High.
D3.
At least I went to college to play
That's
sports,
like big
nigga.
high
You
school
went to
niggas.
college?
Yes, nigga. Like, I mean, I had a partial scholarship for football.
He said
A partial.
On the D3.
That's when you trash. Partial. Was it a partial scholarship at a community college?
Might as well have been.
It was D3.
That nigga went to Camden U.
majored in shooting. Majored in shooting and dope dealing. Played football on the side.
Trigger finger 101.
Oh, flag football body ass.
Yeah.
This ain't flag football.
Everybody get on dice. Y'all happy? Y'all good? Y'all
Yes,
y'all
yes,
good? Y'all did
yes,
it?
I am
did it?
good.
Y'all got me? Y'all got me?
We are
Y'all got
roasting
me?
dice right
I'm
now.
feeling great.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I feel good too because it wasn't that hard. Thank you.
Of course, D3 football can't be that hard.
There it is again. This motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Did you play any fucking sports, nigga,
I
growing
did.
up?
Listen, check it out.
Pop Warner.
Dice. So what, nigga? I went to a
Pop
high.
Warner,
You know what?
nigga.
I went to a performing arts high school.
And where you at now? Performing art on the motherfucking
Am I not doing the podcast?
Nigga,
Do we not do videos?
I did broadcast.
All of that shit passed. All that shit paid off for me today.
Performing arts school don't count if it was just the only school in your
Me
district.
too. Know what I mean?
Nah, it
Because
wasn't
know
only
what I mean?
school.
Listen. Hashtag me too
ain't had no
because when I went to college, my major was broadcast communications. Where am
what
I at? Where am I at right now? Doing a fucking
have-
Why
podcast.
would you write me, bitch? What I do to
Doing
you?
a podcast right now, nigga. Know what I mean? So that shit paid off just like it paid off for
Somebody
you.
say that
and I
shit.
had a higher SAT than you, motherfucker. Fuck you. And I played sports my whole fucking life, nigga.
Let me ask
your
you
body
all
don't
of
his
your body
life.
don't look
That
like
nigga
you
work in
played
the
no
same
sports.
shop I work in.
Hey, did you guys notice that he said SAT one moment and ACT in the other moment?
I ain't say that.
He be lying.
I don't even know what the hell an
be telling
ACT
that nigga,
is.
yeah,
What
he
the hell is
be
an ACT?
The other test you took
on
that
now.
same year. We
Nah,
all had
nigga,
that.
nah,
Every-
nigga.
everybody
no,
take ACT
no, I took my
and SAT.
I took my SAT.
Oh, so you ain't never took an ACT?
No, I have not. Nigga, nah, I mean, I got my shit on one stroke, bro.
What stroke?
I'm gonna leave that one alone too. Pause.
Right.
What does tongue and wet mean? Y'all trying to eat ass? What the hell?
What the hell's going on in your
What's up?
motherfucking
Your followers is off the chain.
Okay.
These
I'm
niggas
turn
saying,
up.
you up there showing off all that forehead, you know what's gonna happen. That shit's sexy, girl.
Hey, did y'all know that the Obama signed a deal
Don't.
with Netflix?
I see you loading up. She
Whoa.
just.
I know you not talking. Your shit bigger than mine.
Hey,
You
man,
got that LeBron James in this bitch.
Kinda. So he cut my hair, man. It's his fault.
Damn, blame it on Trey.
don't blame it on me,
LeBron
nigga. I
James,
cut your
hairline
hair.
ass, face ass nigga. Get out of here.
This nigga ain't talking shit over here.
Oh.
Boy, Daphne, she
Kevin
came
Garnett
here
face
fine.
ass.
She came
That
here
nigga got that
fine,
fire. Know what I
nigga.
mean? Like, and we knew that
They
shit
just
when she
want to
came
roast
in.
me, and I know people like you roast me because they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy to be in your presence." I am.
What is going on here? You did the skit. I was so flattered just to be around you, dog. Seriously, dog.
shit.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if you're being funny or serious.
I'm serious. I'm so serious
Thank
right
you.
now.
He's so serious.
Damn. Well, did y'all hear what I just said? Did Wow. So check this out. Did y'all know that the Obamas?
Somebody said you fake papoose ass nigga. Shut up.
Oh, they called you a fake poop.
Now, see, with the internet, I can't even see your clowned ass, but you sitting here watching me, so you shut the fuck up.
No, they're watching me.
Oh, well, you sitting here listening. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Nobody's watching you.
Did you come on this show to roast all of us?
She did.
That's
She
what
did.
it seemed like.
Give it, that's why I said give it back.
She's a
Give it
comedian.
back.
Now, I
Give
mean,
it
what
back.
the fuck did y'all expect?
Yeah,
nigga?
we
Shit.
had other comedians on here. None of them roasted us.
But this
she
is
came on
Daphnique.
here to just
Somebody
straight
said
roast
y'all
niggas.
ugly.
Yeah, we'll be ugly. What the fuck you look like?
You saying that ain't gonna change my look, so guess
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you
at
think I'm ugly, I'm
42, it
still
really
ugly.
don't matter now. I got a
appreciate
kid. I ain't that
you
ugly.
42?
I got two
I got a
beautiful
kid.
kids.
I'm not that ugly.
How old are you, Daphne? Like 47?
Damn.
My mother is 48.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with it.
My mother is
Oh
48.
goddamn, nigga, she been roasting your ass, and you gonna be like, goddamn, nigga, like, nigga.
She don't look 48.
Damn,
she
you
look older
always
than
gotta have on a fucking cape. I'm just
nah,
fucking with it. It's like it's a bag joke. But here you
Bah.
go. She been bagging on your ass for the last 10 minutes, and then you gonna
It
come
don't
into
hurt
her
me.
rescue.
It don't hurt me though.
Captain
I could give a fuck.
Saver. Hello.
That's because I mean this is my people's right here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
my people's
Because you
too.
look, because
I mean, that's my people's
I
too.
can look-
but we bag on each other, and she been roasting your ass, and I get a joke off on her, and then you come in to. I'm Captain Dice.
you know what, y'all? Don't be mad at Trey. He just mad because he a recovering crackhead, and he's been clean.
Damn. I've been clean my whole life.
Face ass.
Tell me this nigga don't look like motherfucking C Murder and Keith Murray all in one.
I don't know who these old niggas you're speaking of is.
Damn. What is your age?
You see what I said? Look, and that's the motherfucker. You,
48.
and you came to her rescue. And you trying to come to her
I
rescue.
tried to. No,
Damn, you
but
should let
shit.
my joke get off, nigga.
Fucking young ass.
47. That wasn't even funny. I don't look 47, and my mother's 48.
Yeah, you don't look 47 at all. You look like you're in your 20s.
Thank you.
That's a lie.
Oh shit, man.
All right, so I guess that's it. That's about it. We almost out of time here.
Yeah, man. We ran through everything, and we would like to thank our guest host.
Somebody said black beer head ass nigga.
Man,
You can't come for me. My people got my back. So
man,
bye.
fuck them.
Bye.
Fuck
Hey,
them.
well,
But-
we like to thank our homegirl Daphnique for coming through and hanging out with
1,181
us.
viewers.
Wow.
Save that. Make sure you
Save that. Yeah, send that shit to us.
and share that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hashtag our names in there. So,
But yeah, now we like to thank our guests coming through, Daphnique Springs. We appreciate you coming through. It's been a pleasure. It's been fucking funny as shit. Thank you.
This nigga's drunk. Usually when he starts talking like this, that's how you know that nigga. He done had too many shots. So it's
been a long morning,
We
goddamn
would
it.
like to thank Daphnique for coming through. Daphnique, one more time, giving the people your where they can find you, where they can follow you on your social medias.
Okay, I am D Springs, and I am Daphnique Springs.
She is D Springs, and we are Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your boy Dicethebarber, man. We out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.